Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a bag to show you today. I've been sort of thinking lately that a lot of my bags have been very fun and casual. And a couple months ago, I bought my daughter a bag from the Coach outlet, and it was so beautiful. It was really sophisticated, very work appropriate, and it kind of got me thinking that I would love to have another serious bag to sort of offset my beautiful Givenchy and Tigona, which I love so much, and it's like my most serious work bag. So I was stalking a couple websites and I decided to go ahead and pick up a YSL, a Sac de Jour, so that's what I have to show you today. I did get it from Fashionphile. Now this is not a true unboxing because I did take a sneak peek at it, but I do want to show you the entire packaging. And if you're not familiar with Fashionphile, they do sell beautiful, authenticated, pre-owned items, and they usually come with all of this really fabulous packaging. I just love their packaging. So you do get a little thank you card. They always include a nail file. Then there's a lot of this fun confetti stuff, and one of their little mottos is used is the new. So they're going to wrap it beautifully like this. It comes in, of course, the Fashionphile box, and I'm just going to take it apart here and show you that they also give you their own dust bag. So in addition to the dust bag that comes with the handbag, they actually give you another one, which I really like because these really come in handy for a lot of things. I especially like it when you're switching out handbags and you want to put some away for a little while. You can actually, use your dust bag and it closes up really nicely. All right, so here is my bag. Isn't she beautiful? I am so excited about this bag. So I got this Sac de Jour in the small size, and as you can see, it is a color that I do not have in my collection. I agonized over what color to get because I really thought I wanted either something nude or something brown or beige. And then I thought, well, no, maybe gray. And they had some gorgeous gray bags on a couple of different sites. The new ones were considerably more expensive, of course, so I was leaning towards pre-owned. And I had my eye on a beautiful gray one, and then I saw this one. And I thought, I have absolutely nothing like this. And I don't think I ever had either. It's this beautiful amaranth color. And if I can bring it close, you can see that it is a gorgeous, deep, plummy purple. And it's absolutely beautiful. It is in excellent condition according to the website, and when I checked it out, I really could hardly find any flaws with it. Honestly, it looks absolutely brand new. It doesn't even look like anybody carried it. Now they did take the little stickers off of the feet, and if you do look closely at the feet, you can see that there are some little scratches here and there, so someone used it at some point. But they took excellent care of it because the edges are all gorgeous. There's no peeling of the glazing, there's no scuffing, and it is just in fabulous condition. So I'm so excited about this. So what was it about the Sac de Jour that drew me? Well, again, I wanted a serious bag, and I was kind of debating between this one and a Prada, either the double bag or the Saffiano. I think it's called Saffiano Queer bag. But after looking at them back and forth for a couple of times, I realized that the Prada was kind of similar to my Louis Vuitton Neo Noe, sort of shape-wise. The Neo Noe is obviously a little bit taller, much floppier, but still it had that general kind of shape to it. And I thought I really didn't have anything like this, and it also is sort of reminiscent of a Birkin bag. It does have a couple features that do look like that, but as you can see, it is a top handle bag. Now, when you get the bag, anything from Fashionphile, they will have these tags on it, and you can return, I think within 30 days, but if you cut off this little tag, of course, you can no longer return. The features of this bag include a strap, which I love. This is the small size, again. So the strap connects inside, and it's probably not going to be my primary way to carry the bag. I think this is definitely a handheld bag or an arm bag, but you can disconnect the straps if you don't want them, or if you can easily tuck them into the bag itself, in the pocket or whatever. The interior of this bag is lined with leather. which I also love. Some of them, I think the older versions had canvas, but this one has leather. It might make it a little bit heavier, but it also reminds me very much of my Chanel because the Chanel bag is leather lined as well. So I do love it that it has the leather inside. So if you're not at all familiar with the bag, you may know that one of the really cool features is these sort of accordion pleats on the side. And these little straps right here actually disconnect like that. You can unsnap them if you did want to open up the bag a little bit. So if you really had to carry something a little bit larger, maybe a laptop or something, you can actually unsnap those and pull the bag apart, and then it is a little bit wider. I don't know if I will be using it that way. I'm guessing probably not, at least for the majority of the time, because even though the bag seems to have a bit of a narrower silhouette when it is snapped closed, it's still a very roomy bag. And the pouch inside, I'm going to take off the straps because they are getting a little bit in my way. Well, maybe not, because then I would have to cut off the tag and all of that stuff. So I am going to show you the inside here also has this pouch, and the pouch is detachable as well. So you can disconnect that. That's a snap. And the pouch is a little bit of a different leather than the remainder of the bag. Now, obviously it's the same color, but this one is a smooth sort of calf leather, and this one is a pebbled leather. Another thing about Sac de Jour, they do come in a lot of different varieties of leather. You can get the very smooth ones, you can get the pebbled. They do have some with top stitching, the gorgeous top stitching, and then occasionally they have them with studs and things like that. So you definitely find something that suits you. Now this pouch, as I mentioned, obviously, it is removable. Here's my little authenticity cards, and it does have a double zipper on it, which I like. And for right now, it's just gonna fight me, I think. Maybe no one has used it in a while, but it does have the double zipper, so you don't have to worry about fitting things in there. I often find with a double zipper, there's a little bit more room involved, but you could use this as a little clutch if you wanted to. You could take it out and put it aside if you really need a lot of room. And you can obviously snap it back in if you want to keep it there. That's probably where I will be keeping it, is inside the bag, snapped in and ready to go. Okay, so I also did get the YSL dust bag that came with it, and I don't think there's anything in there. And then one of the best features of all, of course, is the lock on this little fob here. I'm not sure what you would call this, but it's like this cute little pouch that has this adorable lock inside of it. So there you go. And the hardware on this is sort of this black, so the lock will come in the same color as the hardware. So, and that hangs there. When I was shopping for these pre-owned, I couldn't believe how many bags were missing the lock or missing the keys, and I was not willing to purchase one that didn't have the lock or the key because I just thought that was like one of the best features of the bag. But it smells so beautiful. I love it. You could actually take this off if you wanted to. I can't imagine me doing that because I think it just looks like a bag charm, and I love it. All right, so let me model it. I will give you a little over the shoulder look. And I think that will probably fall just perfectly. So I would anticipate that if I were going to work and I had my arms full, I could just throw this over my shoulder because, you know, I'm walking into work and I have a lot of stuff with me. But then if I am going to use it, you know, just to go out for dinner or whatever, I obviously would be using it primarily handheld, I think, or on my arm. Now I'm trying to snap up the side and I can't quite get it, so bear with me. You know, when you're trying to maneuver these bags sometimes on camera, it can be very challenging. But so there it is, my beautiful YSL Sac de Jour. I know I'm a little late to the party. This bag has been around forever. Well, maybe not forever, but for a long time. But I I guess I just wasn't ready for it, but after I saw that really pretty bag that my daughter got, I decided that I wanted the same type of thing, but I didn't want to get the same exact thing as she had. And so I settled on this, and I do love it. So I can't wait to wear it. And I think this color is going to be absolutely gorgeous in the fall, especially. Oh, I could just picture it against gray. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm really excited about my new Sac de Jour. So in a couple weeks, after I've used it for a while, I will probably do a first impressions review of the bag, maybe even of what fits in my bag. So you can look forward to that. So that's it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.